Here with head coach Ryan Polley after the Terriers' 16-10 win at Holy Cross. And coach, your team must be used to playing in some inclement weather by now. Just take us through what that fog was like throughout the game and how you think your team responded.
Yeah, I mean, when we arrived at Holy Cross, their field kind of sits down and in between some mountains. So, we were having some discussions with administration if, we were going to be able to play. It was quite foggy, and it lifted at times. And I don't really think it had much of a difference on the outcome, but it was wet and rainy and cold. So, I mean, we've really had to play in some elements. So, credit to the boys for being ready to go and being tough and, making a lot of plays in some tough conditions.
Five different guys had multiple goals. Christian Quadrino, a little bit of a breakout game for him this year with four. Just talk about, the kind of balance that your team had offensively.
Yeah, we've kind of been waiting for Christian to break out. He does so much initiating for us, and a lot of times gets teams to slide to him and then moves it, and we'll get great offense because he initiates. But we've been kind of on him a little bit, or I have to just continue to be aggressive and look for his shot. So sometimes teams bluff slide and then get back, and then he can continue to dodge a short. He sees the shorts a lot with Kate's getting the pole. So I had a nice couple two-man games with Timmy, was really aggressive, scored a right-handed goal, got us on the scoring board. So, I continue to say that what makes this team so special is our balance and our ability to win games in different ways. So, just a credit to Coach Slippo and, the recruiting that he's done on the offensive end to have a lot of different pieces that can be effective.
Seemed like Holy Cross was taking away Vince Dialto in the first half, and he ended up finishing with 4 points. What sort of adjustments did you guys have to make to try to get him a little bit more involved on the offensive end?
We honestly, I said something to Vince at halftime, would just, continue to move off ball and be, he's been so good in the last couple of weeks because he's so multidimensional. He can beat you off the dodge. He can beat you, with his ball movement. He can beat you in the two-man game. He can beat you in transition with his shot. And they did do a good job. I think they made it hard to get it. They were quick to slide to him. And I was, told Vince to continue to move off ball. He got one off ball. And then, I thought he could get one in the ride, the way we were riding and some of the turnovers that we're getting in some of those situations where the clearing clock was winding down. And, I thought he could get one. I told him just keep riding. And he's, credit to all three of those guys. Our ride's one of the best in the country because of our attack and the great job that they do. And I said, Vince, keep riding. I think you're going to get one. And, he did a great job and turned them over, and then had the 1-on-0 and had the patience and the skill to finish it cleanly.
Timmy Lay, known for his goal scoring, but had a career high 4 assists today. Just talk about Vince being a multidimensional player, and it seemed like Timmy, while he certainly can distribute today, he really put that in full force. I
thought Timmy had an unbelievable game today. I thought he was the best player in the field. I thought he had complete control of our offense. I was a little disappointed with our energy today. I don't know if it was the weather or what it might be, but I credit to Holy Cross. I thought they brought a ton of energy. They played really hard. A great game plan to go against us. And, Timmy was kind of the linchpin to get us going in that second half. Okay. When we were just, the energy wasn't there and the game was, we just weren't firing on all cylinders. Timmy talked to him at halftime and then certainly brought his game and put our offense on his back for a little bit. Made some key plays at some key moments to allow us to stretch the lead a little bit.
How important was Matt Garber's play, in particular in the first quarter, where he made, I think, 3 saves, right away to, stop Holy Cross from getting out to an early lead? It seemed like he was seeing the ball really well.
Yeah, for the fog, we were a little concerned about that. Was like the first question was, how's Garb seeing the ball in the fog? And, Coach Ladd said he wasn't having any issues. And, Matt's been great all year. I can't say enough about Matt and just his ability, another 15 save effort, and did another really good job in the riding and the clearing. So, Matt's a stud, and, we continue to rely on him as one of the best players in the Patriot League.
Holy Cross gets it to within 3 goals. Did you say anything to the team at that point in terms of a message, or, what sort of adjustment do you have to make to try to really stem their momentum? Because after they went down by 3, ended up scoring 4 in a row to really put the game away.
Yeah, I just said, there was about 8 minutes to go when they scored and cut it to 3. I said, is exactly what I said, is the 52 minutes before this doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is the last 8 minutes. And the only thing that matters is we score one more goal than Holy Cross at the end of the game. So bring your energy, bring your execution. And to our guys' credit, there was no panic. There was no, worry or anxiety. The guys just made one play at a time and continued to just execute at a really high level. So I'm really proud of our guys. This was a hard game. We haven't been in. We've been able to stretch some leads and haven't had some tight, close games. So, credit to Holy Cross, the players really tough. It was a tight game, 3-goal game with 8 minutes to go. It was really anybody's game. And, credit to our guys and how they responded.
Yeah. And then finally, how important is that to play in a tight game like that a couple days before going against Harvard that just had a big win against Brown, and it's a rivalry game, a Tuesday night, to play in a tight game and then going into a game against arguably the best opponent you probably faced all season. How important is that?
Yeah, Harvard's great. They're going to be a huge test for us. And, I just liked how our guys responded. I've loved our effort in the second half. We're doing a great job. I think our strength and conditioning is playing a big part of that. I think our guys are bought in to the way that we're, getting them prepared and the conditioning we're doing, and they certainly seem to execute. So, yeah, we're looking forward to Tuesday. We'll enjoy this big Patriot League win tonight, and then quickly move our attention to Harvard, which great team with 4-1 coming in with a big one over Brown, big one over Michigan, two ranked victory, top 20 win. So, we're looking forward to the challenge.